Hi everyone, welcome. As a fifth grade teacher in Arizona, one of the most important skills you'll develop is learning how to take state standards and turn them into meaningful, student friendly learning objectives. In this video, I'll show you how to unpack a standard step by step using Bloom's revised taxonomy. So, our first step is identifying the standard. So, let's look at a real example from a fifth grade reading one. Determine the theme of a story, drama, or poem and summarize the text. At first glance, it looks simple, but there are actually two separate skills hidden in there: figuring out the theme and writing a summary. Our next step is going to go ahead and unpack the standard. When we unpack, we ask, what do students actually need to do? Here, they need to analyze to find the theme and then organize their thinking to create a summary. Breaking a standard into parts makes it much easier to teach and assess. You can use that suitcase as shown with the sticky notes as you're breaking it apart. That helps you remember. The next step is to go ahead and incorporate Bloom's taxonomy. So it goes from remember all the way up to create. In this case, the standard fits in understand, where they're having to restate the information in their own word, and then analyze, as they're having to take those patterns and big ideas and find that. The next step is then taking what we've known and writing the objectives. So we have two student-friendly objectives. Students will analyze a story to determine its theme, and then the student will summarize a text by identifying key details and restating them in their own words. Notice how these objectives, they're measurable, aligned with the standard, and written in a way that a student can understand. So here's the big takeaway. By unpacking a standard and pairing it with Bloom's, you create a clear objective that focuses your instruction and sets students up for success. And that's how we move from a broad Arizona standard to a concrete daily learning goal.